It's the 11th of August. I'm Jerusha Sukhthirath and you're watching News 24 Live. I'm here today to take you through the newspaper front pages from around the country, and we'll start off with a devastating story on the front page of The Star: another child slain. Now, it seems the children of Ryder Park in Johannesburg are having an absolutely horrific time as a second child has been found dead there. Unfortunately, his parents cannot properly identify his body because he's been so brutalized, but his parents do believe that it was the body of this missing child, who could be identified by the tackies that he was wearing. We'll keep you updated on this story. On the front page of the Mercury, we have an absolutely beautiful picture of the supermoon that was seen all over the world this weekend. And if we move on to the front page of the Cape Times, we see that same incredible photograph. It was taken from the International Space Station by a Russian cosmonaut. Absolutely beautiful. And speaking of really beautiful things, on the front page of Pretoria News, residents of the Highveld will be so familiar with this beautiful sight, a purple haze to remember as the Jacaranda trees come into bloom. Now, learners in the Highveld will know that there's an age-old saying by teachers in the area that if Jacaranda trees have started to bloom, it's too late to study. So we really hope all them tricks who are writing prelims around the country have begun their preparation. But we want to have a look at the headline on this newspaper front page: baby formula ad row. And the story there is to the right: companies getting away with violating law. That's according to UNICEF. Now, I'm not sure that if you're aware of this, but according to South African legislation, formula for feeding babies can't actually be advertised. That's of December 2012. But according to UNICEF, these laws are really being broken in South Africa. Now, the whole idea is to encourage mothers to breastfeed instead of feeding their babies formula. But of course, that's quite problematic in itself. Anyway, we'll keep you updated on that story. On the front page of the Cape Argus, Gaza tensions on city streets. This happened over the weekend. Tens of thousands of protesters took to Cape Town CBD streets to protest the ongoing Gaza conflict. Now, it seems that the rally was in support of Palestine, and many people made their way through the CBD, chanting slogans and holding up banners. And finally, it seems that you can't go anywhere in South Africa without somebody speaking about Tim Noakes. In fact, in restaurants around the country, you can see banting menus, and of course there are lots of cookbooks going around, all touting Tim Noakes' low-carb, high-fat diet. Now, on the front page of Beeld, we have a story saying, "Be careful of Noakes," as more and more doctors criticize Tim Noakes' diet. Tim Noakes is saying that we shouldn't be eating things that were generally considered staples like bread and pasta and pap, but these doctors are saying that Tim Noakes' diet has serious implications for cholesterol levels of South Africans, and encouraging South Africans to get off their statins or cholesterol medications is highly problematic. Now, we're so interested to find out what you think about Tim Noakes' very controversial diet. Let us know in the comment section below.